How to make a custom shaker ball ornament with lights. So I start off by printing out my custom ornament template that I designed myself. If you need custom ornament templates where you can put your own picture, name, and date, don't forget to check me out. If you are in my subgroup, this template has already been added. First, you want to start off by cutting your image. Being that I'm doing a double-sided centerpiece, I will be cutting out 2 images. For this project, I will be using a 3.94 inch to 4 inch round plastic iridescent bulb. I will be stuffing my first image inside the bulb first. I'm using my double-sided tape roll to help me keep my ornament steady. To place your image inside the bulb, you want to lightly roll your image in order to get it inside. You are going to need some tweezers to help you flatten out and adjust your image in the inside. Make sure it has no bends in it. Once you have flattened your first image inside the ornament, you will then add your lights. In order to add your lights, you are going to need a hot knife, or you can use the nozzle of your glue gun like I did. Right here will be the center of the ornament. There is where you will make a hole in order to apply your lights. You would have to push hard with your glue gun in order to start melting the hole for the ornament. Before the glue cools off, take your tweezers and start shaping the hole, pulling out the melted glue and plastic parts. You may have to repeat this step if your hole is not big enough to thread your lights in the first time. Once you have created your hole, now is the time to thread your lights inside. All the supplies used will be in the description box. Or check out my website for the clickable links. Once you have threaded the lights inside your ornament, you would have to seal the hole. Here I use double-sided tape. Once I peel away the protective backing, I start pushing the excess tape to the center of the hole with my fingernails. Then I hot glue the battery pack over the hole, being careful not to touch the batteries with the hot glue. Now my lights are all set. The lights have 4 settings: off, fast flashing, slow flashing, and steady. Now it's time to add your second image. So basically you're just going to repeat the same steps you did when adding the first image, but on the opposite side of your ornament. To add my glass beads and small trinkets, I made a makeshift funnel by rolling some paper together. I filled my ornament with small glass beads, iridescent foam bulbs, clear acrylic glass, glitter leaves, and a small bell to give it a little jingle. At the bottom of the ornament, I added some white board to cover the light's battery pack. Be very careful not to burn yourself if you decide to use hot glue. To finish off my ornament, I hot glued the top to the ornament so the beads don't fall out. The small parts inside can be a choking hazard for kids. I also added a small bow on each side. And there you have it, your own custom-made shaker ball ornament with lights. Be sure to finish off your ornament with a pretty ribbon for hanging.